What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an EP review to do for you, and I'm going to be talking to you about the new EP from the band Lord, entitled Alive in Golgotha. This is released on Heavy Hound Records. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Fairfax, Virginia, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very sludgy, doomy, and southern-infused style of heavy metal. This has been a band that really takes a lot of key influences from heavy metal bands of the 70s, the early 60s and 70s, with a lot of sludge metal acts from the later to early 90s, and they create a sound that's just really natural and really authentic sounding. This band put out a demo earlier. I want to say it came out around 2006, 2007, if I'm not mistaken, entitled Under the Sign of the Maker's Mark. You already know you're going to be in for a southern metal band when you have a demo based upon a play on words of a Bathory record. I think that's really amazing. But this band's been pretty much a do-it-yourself sort of. They have a do-it-yourself sort of mentality, and they've put out a couple of really good full-length albums. 2006's Built Lord Tough, and the album that I've been checking out a lot in preparation for this review, 2011's Chief. Chief had some really good songs going for it. I loved the riffs, very riff-orientated sort of heavy metal. I love the vocal stylings. I love the mixture of gravelly, throaty singing with some awesome growls and screams thrown in there too. Uh, yeah, very hardworking and dedicated sort of band. And now here we are with this latest EP offering entitled Alive in Golgotha. It's only 4 tracks and it clocks in at around 20 minutes in length. And pretty much this is a continuation of what this band has been setting out to do with their kind of style and approach. And they deliver some really good southern style heavy metal. Um, Pretty much this is a satisfying listen. I don't think there's any filler. I don't think this tries to cut any sort of corners, and I don't think it tries to run on too long. It has a great time length. It goes on very nicely, and there's just a lot of stuff to bang your head to with this. Like I said previously, this is a band that's very dominant and very riff orientated, and you hear that throughout the 4 tracks that appear on this album. Most notably, the opening track, We Own the Storms, and then the third to last cut of here with Reaching Hooves. I think the riffs and guitar playing on those particular tracks are just very mesmerizing, and they definitely make you want to pay attention to the style of songwriting that's being presented here on Alive in Golgotha. I think the guitar playing is very sizzling. I love the riffs. I love the way everything sounds. I think this is a very well mixed and well produced sort of guitar sound, and it definitely makes the listener want to pay attention to everything that's going on. The bass guitar has a nice underlying undertone. It goes along perfectly with this album's mix and production. It's nice and heavy, just a nice thickness to it, just like the way the guitar riffs are being handled here. Um, when it comes to the drums, I'm appreciating the drum style. I love the creativity in the fills and the drum rolls. Just a lot of creativity going on with the drums. A great pace, a lot of great momentum going. Definitely the song lengths, pretty much almost every track is over 5 minutes, but yet this drummer handles himself perfectly, goes along with the pace, speeds things up if he needs to speed it up, slows things down tremendously, and I'm loving this drummer's style. It is a very hard-hitting heavy metal drum performance. And I mentioned earlier that that I really like the vocal style that this band brings forward. I'm loving the vocal style. I love the aggressiveness and throatiness when it comes to the singing. I think the singing is really awesome, and I definitely think it brings out this vocalist's emotions and style. Very gritty, very intelligent, and something to really get caught up into. And once again, going to the multifacetedness of the singer, ranging from really aggressive singing to just straight out ugly and evil sort of growls. That's where you get an almost I Hate God sour vein idea going on with some of the screams. I think they sound really amazing. But yeah, this is a very satisfying EP for it being only 20 minutes, and I definitely would recommend this to anybody who's into Southern metal, preferably stuff like Buzz Oven or I Hate God, or if you're into more well-known acts like Down or High on Fire. I think Lord are a band to be on the lookout for. If you've never heard of them, definitely get into listening to this EP and diving deeper into what this band has to offer. So I'm going to leave you a link in the description box to the obelisk.net where you can stream this EP in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you like it or not. There will also be links in the stream to the band's record label page and Facebook page, so give them a like and definitely get updated as to when this will be more readily available to own. This would be something worth owning, I should say. So, again, the EP is Alive in Golgotha by Lord. This is released on Heavy Hound Records. Definitely check this out. I'm going to give this a pretty strong 8 out of 10. Really good, sludgy Southern heavy metal. Definitely support Lord. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. And until the next time, Army Hell out.